Time is 3:40 a.m. on October 26th. I've already seen, what is it, 4 in total. One I saw probably like half hour ago. It was a bit higher up from where we're pointing right now. That one was traveling to the right from what you can see. Pretty sure, like I've thought in the past, it's a scout. Then there was another one right in this area right here. It's kind of on the low side because we're being low, like that one that you just saw a couple minutes ago. Not a couple minutes ago, a little over a minute ago. Then the other 2 popped up right in this area, but they weren't bright. At least not bright enough for my phone. And I was going to try it with the, oh, there's one down at the bottom. Right there. Definitely landing somewhere. Actually, let's see that. Right there. I'm actually glad that I have a tripod to use. Look at that bad boy. And there's another one to the top left of it. Right there to the left. I'm not gonna worry about following it though. Not as easy on this tripod. But it went out of sight. And oh damn, we got 3 of them right there. We got 3. You can just barely see the one through the tree. Oh, these ones are appearing definitely a lot lower. Since clearly this is what they want to do. Up here low. Try right there for right now. There's another one dropping in. Probably gonna do the same thing. It's probably not either one, it's not gonna get bright enough, and it's probably going directly to the lake, or it'll take a minute for it to get bright. But I am definitely telling you folks, this isn't us. Another one. Right there. It's kind of moving diagonally to the left. Ooh, another one disappeared. Oh, and another one. Look at that. Look at that. And that one to the bottom left definitely looks like it's coming down somewhere relatively near my house. And actually, after I ended my my recording from 2 mornings ago, another one coming in. Look at how flippin'. Oh, and another one right above it. So, anyways, maybe like 20 minutes after I ended. Oh no, actually, it would have probably been about a half hour, 40 minutes after I had ended my previous recording from 2 days ago. I'm in my backyard looking to the west and looking up by another one coming down, top left, another one there in the middle. But the Scorpio constellation is more up and to the east, or sorry, the west, around about like close to like 6 in the morning. One of these things literally appeared right where the Scorpio constellation was, and I swear to God, that thing was coming down towards me. It was starting to get really bright. All I did was sidestep by a foot, and it dimmed. Like, you know, how we've seen these things go really bright and then dim, and then it just, like, went straight to the north. I would have recorded it. See, that thing is definitely going low. Look at that. See, a little bit of white you can see to the bottom right is the peak of my neighbor's house. Another one right there. This one, I don't know if it's going to keep getting bright or not. And anytime you see, like, when they're bright and any kind of, there's another one, any kind of cuts, like it looks like it flashed, it didn't flash. There is support cables straight out here from where we're at, and also you have parts of the trees. But just look at that thing. I wanted to try like the 8K on this, but problem is with the 8K, like you can't see like the tree to the left and everything. Because I was gonna try the 8K because no one coming through right there to the left. The 8K actually kind of took out that pixelation going on. But truth be told, I kind of like the pixelation. Because my pixelation tells you my video is 100% authentic. Another one popping up. Oh my God. Oh, dude, another one right there. Wow. Wow. And another one just popped up. And another one. Holy crap. And you can see that all 4 of them are going, well, actually 2 of them are kind of going in the same direction, but the other 2 are going completely different directions. That is just awesome. And they're not even in the area that I've dubbed the keyhole. The keyhole is actually a little bit higher up. I call it the keyhole because the power line goes straight across, and then the support cable for the tower, or for the telephone pole, is at an angle, so there's like a hole right through there. So I called it the keyhole. I don't know why. It sounded right. Oh, and good news, folks, as long as it hasn't changed, another one, as long as it hasn't changed, this morning isn't the only day with clear skies. Tomorrow morning, Monday, will be clear skies. So I'll have 2 days in a row of clear skies. Well, technically not one, but yeah, yesterday was one of them weird cloudy nights, and there's another one out there, just waiting to see if it brightens up. But another one coming down. It's actually in the keyhole area right now. I think there it is, top left. So he's just getting past the power line. Look at you. I'm still trying to figure out. See, it's still going down. Get it down a little bit more so you can see the peak at the neighbor's house. Oh, and another one. Hello. Yeah, I don't understand why people have to turn around and film stars and planets and say it's these things. And they do not shapeshift. Whoever came up with that rumor, jeez. Thing is, like, I haven't seen a huge abundance of videos on YouTube or TikTok of this very same thing. Out of the whole, just over, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 10 months and a week since this all started. There was one person in my area. I found the video through YouTube. They posted a video in December. It was like mid-December. But the thing is, like, I always go out, with my dogs around the same time. And, I never noticed anything like this. It's been just a minute. Excuse me. I think there's another one out there. And the thing is, too, the reason why it took a little longer than it usually does, there was a few planes actually out that way. Ooh, you are definitely coming nearby. I'm telling you, this is not that far from it. No more than anywhere from 8 to 10 blocks. Popping up above. See, really, you gotta ask yourselves, you know, why really is our governments across the world keeping a lid on all this? I don't know, and in a way it's like they want to keep us held back or something. Or did they, like, years and years ago make a treaty, like has been said in some conspiracy videos? You know, did our governments turn around and make a treaty with them, like, hey, you give us your tech, you give us your, you know, some of your people, you can go ahead and collect our people whenever you want to turn around. I don't think the cattle mutilation's them. I really don't know that I'm coming in from the right. But I don't, like I said, I don't think that, holy shit, that thing is definitely very close. And another one, and another one, and another one. There's one right, oh, there's two above it. There's two above it. It's just they're very faint, but you can kind of see them moving along. And there's actually one higher up through the keyhole area going, looks like out towards the lake. And with the fact that we're going to actually have 2 consistent mornings of clear skies, I am definitely willing to bet tomorrow morning, Monday morning, is going to be great for activity out of these things. I seriously don't think these things are, like, I think that whole plasmoid thing is a cover story. It really is. Because, I mean, really think about it. Like, if there was some kind of life like that on our planet, don't you think there would be a lot of documentation, a lot of scientific research into those things? But there is not. And there's another one out there. There's one's going kind of left, the other one's going to the right. It's just I'm not going to try to reposition the camera because we keep getting them like right in the spot we're at. Yep, at some point, folks, we're going to be making contact. Because this is happening too frequent. Too frequent. And again, like I've said in previous videos, this is not satellites, this is not Starlink, this is not meteors, it's not a comet, it's not space debris or, satellite debris, not Chinese lanterns, not airplanes, not helicopters. There's no airport in that direction. And even if there was, why would there be that many planes at one time like that? You would not be seeing them like that. Another one coming down. It's in the keyhole right now. There's two of them actually. Right there. The other one's going to the left. Oh, oh. Oh, I think that's the same one. Oh, wait a minute. I want to go. Come on, cooperate with me. There we go. Should be the right spot. Please be sure to hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Please, please share this with your friends. Have them subscribe. The more the merrier. Eventually I will do this live. I just want to get more people before I go live. If you are if you were follow or subscribed to my channel and you didn't come across me through TikTok, look up Supernatural Folklore 23. You'll know it's me because I'm using the same logo, so easy to find me. But turn around and follow me. Halloween night, I am going to be doing a paranormal investigation at a haunted insane asylum cemetery. So definitely, like I said, if you found my YouTube through YouTube and didn't come across me through TikTok, be sure to go over there to follow. Again, that's Supernatural Folklore 23. Again, I know you found me. Same logo. I love my logo. See another one out there. Hello, friend. I gotta find that one guy. Yeah, try to figure out how to talk to that one dude, AZ something. I can't remember off the top of my head, but he's on TikTok, turning around and showing some type of like seismic type activity, but it's not with the ground. It's from space. I don't know what the thing is. So, but like I want to try to like talk to this dude and figure out like, is what I'm seeing what he's seeing, or what everybody else is seeing? Like, are we seeing these things the same time that there's like big things being registered? Because if they are, like, Another one coming down. See it through the keyhole right now. It's not bright enough. And another one. Oh, no, you're getting bright. You're getting bright. You're getting bright. Or not. Ooh, there's one. Hey, that one's going right out to the lake. And another one just popped up actually to the top right. Oh no, that's not the same one. There's one higher up. You can just barely see it. It's right above it. It's still going to the left. We'll figure it, turn it around and adjust it. That one's right there. So you want to adjust it because it's starting to see more higher up. That's pretty much what I've been waiting for several months, for them to get back to being out this way. I'm starting to get a little bit more that way. Oh, yeah. Another one dropping down. Still a little bit up there. You can still see that one right there. Get right, you little bugger. That's right there. Come on, light up. Ooh, that's a different one. And another one. There's one down to the bottom. And it's 4:12 a.m. now. And by the way, I'm Central Time, if you're new. There's that one right there, and there's actually one higher up. Right there. So you got that one down there. You got that one up there. See, that one's still nice and bright. And that one up top, no, I can't even really see it. And yeah, I was thinking about turning around and doing like I did from the previous video, starting from the window, going out, then eventually going outside. This time, I think I might actually just stick with shooting this from my window. I'm not too concerned about anything that might be higher up. If they do end up appearing up there. More so wanting to turn around and film them out this way. Another one. And he's dimming out. We're probably not going to see it on the other side of the telephone pole. Yeah. Another one. You can just barely see it at the bottom. I actually wish the telephone pole wasn't sitting there. And considering these things are finally, they've gradually over the last 10 months have made their way back to this position. One to the bottom right. And another one up top. Just so that thing gets really bright on my movement. Just kind of gradually making it. There it is. There it is. It's to the right of the telephone pole. Oh, and another one just popped up. Two of them down below. And that to the right of the screen is a star. But yeah, what I'm figuring is probably by like middle of next month, they will be more straight ahead. Here's a couple more for you. Oh, that one's getting really bright behind the pole. There it goes. Thank you for staying somewhat bright. Yeah, I got this definitely in a good spot right now. And you see a thing. It's just going outward, traveling at a steady pace. It's just unbelievable. I freaked that first time, January 19th, when I first saw these things. Like what people are starting to see in other areas, like they almost appear like flares in a way. That's what I first saw, and then I didn't have my phone on me at the time. I had to run in and get it. By the time I got it, they weren't doing that. They weren't like a bright orange. They were white. But I am going to step away for a minute. Well, a few minutes. I'm gonna go outside, have a smoke real quick. You shouldn't miss anything. Oh, there's another one popping up right behind the pole. Come on, stay bright, stay bright, stay bright. There you are. Oh, go figure. So, anyways, I got you guys set up in obviously a pretty decent spot here where you'll hopefully still see him. I just want to go out for a smoke, kind of look around, see if I see anything else. See if maybe me being out there might spark them to come closer. We will see. But I think I'm going to just bring that back a little bit. I don't know if it was... Oh, another one. Are you going to get bright? Are you going to get bright? Nope. Well, if they get bright enough, we'll catch them. But I'll be right back. Well, I hope I caught what I saw out there. Because there was one really bright one. Should have been somewhere in this area, I think. Another one. Neighbors leaving. Another one just popped up. Oh, and another one. Top right is a star. They're starting to appear relatively close to that star. Oh, another one. Look at you. So now we're starting to get more order. Oh, look at that bad boy. See? Bam. Top right. There we go. So they're appearing right, like you said, right by that star. Another one just actually popped up. You can just barely see it moving along. Yeah, no, I can't even see it. But yeah, at least from what I noticed the other morning, because I think I only recorded like an hour and 24 minutes. Like probably like 40 some minutes to an hour after I ended the recording, I was actually looking out that way towards like the tower, and I noticed movement to the right from where the tower is, which, if you're new, tower's to the right. See, here's the tower. Yeah, they weren't getting bright at all. But I used Expert Raw and took some shots, and definitely, like, well, one, it clears up everything, shows you stuff you can't see, you know, like other stars and whatnot. But like I saw regular stars, and then I caught like little blurs that, like, you could tell there was some kind of movement because it's taking, you know, a still photo. Where are you going? Oh, that one's going to the lake. Another one just popped up. See? Like I said, right by that star. And it just happens to be right where the power line is, unfortunately. I still eventually got to do a new highlight reel. Because this has been going on for so long, it's going to take a while to go through 10 months worth of recordings and trying to find the best spots. Plus, I need to figure out how to. I'm gonna end up doing it differently than my first and only real highlight reel. Another one just came in. You can still see that star. There he is. And another one. And I see airplane way up above. And there's at least 2 of them straight out there. It's just they're not bright enough. Oh. You can just barely see one in the middle of the screen going towards the pole. And another one. See the airplane, it's high enough up, and with where they're popping up, they're gonna keep coming down. This is like the only times that they, will still do their thing with us being in the air. But yeah, like I was saying, I gotta do another highlight reel. Oh, there's 2. Oh, there's 3. There's 3. One to the bottom right, the one there in the middle, and then there was one to the left. I love it when we get multiples like that. Earlier, that was great. That was great earlier. So again, it's like I keep trying to say what I want to say, and then they pop up. And I see another one out there. Just barely see it on the phone. Oh, another one popped up there. So, yeah, with my highlight reel. There's that one. Right there at the bottom. And there's another one a bit higher up from it. So with the highlight reel that I want to do it differently because I want to turn around and, another one. I want to indicate what date it was from. So it's gonna definitely take some hell of time to put the whole thing together. It's insane that this is all going on for as long as it has been, and not just obviously in the state of Wisconsin. Another one. My star back. There we go. But yeah, like I've seen people on, other people's postings. Oh, Project Bluebeam, this, that. Like, come on. That's what they want you to sit there and think. Like, oh, it's just gotta be the government, always putting on a light show, blah, blah. How are they doing it everywhere? How are they doing this in multiple locations at different times like this? Like, why would you be doing it at this time? I've said this in the past. Like, it makes no sense to be doing it at this point of the night / morning, because most people are in bed. Your second shifters are still sleeping. Your third shifters are at work. Your first shifters are just starting their day. If they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it at the right point of the day that all three types, of shifts are awake. Me, I actually, I really do hope that we get contact with these things, because everything going on in the world right now, honestly, we need outside intervention. Us turning around and working with another species that's intelligent, that there is another one up there, and then another one down. See, these things are peaceful. I really hope they are. We could learn from them. I know we can be a peaceful race, or peaceful species. Like, we need to figure out how to get rid of the greedy people. The greedy, wealthy, corrupt people need to go. The whole the first right thing. Like, no. I'm not on either one of those sides. I'm on the side of right and, good. Not. It literally, it's the wealthy versus the rest of us. And so many people get blinded by all the false information and propaganda they get out there. And there's another one a little bit higher up from it. It's a smidge higher than where I have the phone pointed at. Another one. Just not bright enough. Hoping that would probably be why they're not getting that bright. There's a plane. Right there. Kind of caught the flash a little bit. But it's down to the left. And there's another one up there. And another one. Go figure. Like I said, when the planes are low, they don't do their thing. But I do find it interesting that that's probably like the fourth or fifth plane that I've seen going that low, and actually there's another plane right there. Yep. They are not going to get bright. Not for a bit. I can just barely see the other plane. Because you can still see that plane down there by the pole. But the other plane is a bit lower where the trees are. And here we go. Here's. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, I love it when you get a song stuck in your head. I got The Power of Love by Huey Lewis playing in my head right now. I think when I'm eventually done recording, I think I'll play it just so I can get it out of my head. Because it's been literally stuck in my head for like an hour now. Come on. I'd say that plane's far enough out now. Come on. Come on. Hey. Come on. Get right. It's right there. Just get right. $451. Oh, now they're starting to pop up there. I'm gonna make this adjustment. Turbo order, I've been seeing them. Excuse me. What you see in the center is part of the power line. Man. It's not easy to make the adjustments on the length in the dark. See? If I can show you. I'm gonna get in the way of the camera for a brief moment. Just trying to look around. There's one. There's one. Oops, go figure. Like they keep doing that. Like appearing higher up, but then like, yeah, the other day I didn't realize how many gigs these recordings take. I think my last recording, which was about the same amount, was like 68 gigs worth of memory. It's crazy. same area, doing the same thing. Ooh, ooh. That one came out of nowhere down there. Oh, he's got it before it got behind everything. See, now it's like, see that? Do I want to reposition? Aye. And I'm seeing another one up top again. Again, I don't know if I want to actually reposition the tripod to where we're lower, or keep it in this area. Like if they're gonna get bright on us, they're gonna get bright on us where I'm pointing. But then that one popped up down there. Oh, go figure. There's one right up there. It's just my window's in the way. Another one up there. I keep seeing the same area, just They're not bright enough. If these things are coming out of a ship, that thing is definitely a rather large ship. Because it's like, the further we get into this, the more I'm starting to notice like they're popping up in a couple of key areas, but they're spaced out. One at the top. Right there. I don't know if it's going actually to the tower or not. But it's definitely close to it. Should I end it with that one? Because it's like, I don't know. At this point, it's like more of a bigger waiting game. It's like, I don't know, if you started back at the beginning of my recordings, like, this has been like a full-on reversal. It's like we would catch a few here and there in the beginning, and like an hour in, that's when we got all the activity. But now, months later, we're getting more of the activity in like the first hour, and then stuff here and there after that point. like they're consistent, but they're not consistent at the same time. But after what I witnessed the other morning with them, I suppose probably now is as good as time as any. So the other morning, this area right here is where I was seeing them, but they weren't bright enough for me to do video. But I turn around. See, I kind of like it when that light does that. It's like that light goes out and it's taking away the light pollution, the background there. Crap, I blanked on what I was gonna say. And I can see one high up by that star. And now I can't see it. Oh, yeah. So clearly they still continue. It's just they don't let up. And the only way like I could catch them is with expert raw, taking photographs. The photographs are not the same. That might be why we haven't seen really anything right now. There's another plane, but it's off to the right. Star's kind of out of view. I don't know if that plane coming through has prevented us from seeing them again. Oh, no. Oh, right there. Right there. Try not to move it too much. seem to be a break. Right there, power line. I think definitely went out that way though. $517. Ooh. Hello. Oh, dude, that is right by the tower. That is right by the tower. No joke. That literally went right past the tower. I don't know if my phone picked it up or not, and that little break again is the power line. But yeah, he totally, or he, she, it, whatever they are, yeah, that was totally by the tower. That was totally by the tower. With that happening. I think I'm gonna have that right there for right now. I love it when they go by the tower. So when they go by the tower, you can see the hue, the red light projecting onto it. And heck, if they turn around and start eventually going towards the tower again, consistent, and if it's hopefully before we get snowfall out here, maybe I'll turn around and try to go to the storage facility again that's right by the tower. Just a little bit. Invading more time for one more smoke before I call it, but man, that light is definitely going out like crazy. I don't know if I want to turn around and keep my phone positioned here or take my phone with me, because this is closer all the time that I've already ended previous recordings, and I go outside, and of course I'm like working on trying to get my video uploaded, and I don't have my phone on me, and then I see more typically above my house. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get in the view. Get in the view. Get in the view. It's coming. Just hold on. There it is. There it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. Because I feel like this one's going to go by the tower. We're at max zoom. 12.0. Oh yeah, it's right by the tower. That is right by the tower. Again, these things are definitely metallic. The second one though going to the tower, so I think I'm gonna, because they're going right by that light, so I'm going to, yeah, leave it right here, step out again, and watch. I'll turn around and end up seeing something. Probably seeing something, not have my phone on me to catch it, but I mean, clearly we're two in a row going over by the tower, just obviously coming from two different directions. Oh, there's another one right there to the left. It's not bright enough. Because I got this thing, what is it saying, 7.2? Here we go. What is it, 10 by 6? Or 10.6? It's more centered. There we go. Well, if any pop up by it or go to it, we'll see it again. But I will be back. Well, I didn't see really anything. Oh, hold up. Come on. There you are. I think I'm going to I see another one. It's just higher up. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Drop this down just a little bit. That one decided to go the other direction. Alright, I'm going to end this recording. Yeah. Because now at this point, it's just a bunch of randoms, and they're turning around and popping up in different spots and higher up. So I think we've caught what we're gonna catch. Obviously, we got some pretty good stuff this morning. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be out sometime Monday morning, Monday afternoon, somewhere in there. Oh, hold on. There's one right there. Go figure. Well, he partially caught it. But they're definitely still out there. So, yeah, Monday morning, tomorrow morning is clear skies again. So, I'm pretty confident with how active it was today it'll be just as active tomorrow. So yeah, definitely hit that like button for me, please. Share it with people you know. Have them subscribe. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. If you made it this far into the video, definitely thank you very much for watching. Each and every one of you that watches my videos, I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys are the reason why I continue to do this. So, well, sort of. I mean, I'm also doing this because I have a huge fascination for sci-fi and, well, paranormal, the strange and the unusual, the unexplained. So, yeah. Till next time, folks. Thank you again for watching. Y'all stay spooky. This is Supernatural Folklore Investigation signing off.